Hi, welcome back. So in this video, I'm going to show you how you can submit your written assignment. There's two ways you can submit an assignment. I've set it so that you can do a file upload or you can type it in directly. I highly recommend that you type it in directly. Okay, so this is a proof. And so you're going to use words and punctuation, but you're also going to use some math symbols here and there. And you can make it look really nice and use, we have some good tools for putting math symbols in our assignments. If you do want to do a file upload, say you hand wrote your proof and you want to take a picture of it and upload that. You can't upload a photograph. It won't accept any JPEGs. You can only upload a PDF. So you would have to scan your assignment, combine into a single PDF file. If it's multiple pages, you want a single PDF file. So you can use a printer that has a scanning feature or a free mobile app. And I'll post a couple of links for some free mobile apps that work really well. And they will combine the multiple pages into a single PDF for you. And then you would, you'd have your file on your phone, right? But you could use some storage, an account you have on Google Drive or Dropbox or even OneDrive. OneDrive, all students have a OneDrive account through Insight, and OneDrive will actually scan it for you. So you can store your assignments in OneDrive. I just ask that if it's handwritten, that you make it nice and neat so I can read it. If I can't read it, I can't grade it. But I highly recommend that you type in your proofs. And so here's how to do it. So you've got your assignment here. You click on Submit Assignment. Don't just do it right before it's due and just try to wing it in Canvas. You've written up your proofs. You've revised them a couple times. It's like writing a paper. You've got them written up on paper, and now you're going to type them directly into Canvas. So I don't want to see plain text. I want to see for mathematical symbols, I want to see you use mathematical symbols. So this is called the Canvas Rich Content Editor, or RCE. And it's got this menu here. You can do boldface, italics, underline. You can do different colored fonts, highlight, superscript. You can embed a link, a hyperlink. You can embed an image, a media, a video clip, and here's some tools. So there's a couple ways to insert math symbols. Let's say you're typing along and then you want to have a symbol for the real number, the set of real numbers. That's that weird Blackboard bold R. So you can click on, there's two ways to do it. There's a square root of X symbol, which I couldn't see, so I have to click on the dots, and there it is. So if you click on that, that gives you a menu, and then there's a bunch of things here you can choose from, and there it is. There's the big R for real numbers. I can insert that into my proof there. The one I recommend is called Wireless Math Type. It's much better, and you can even do matrices. I don't know how to do matrices in that other one. I've never found the matrix. I mean, I can do them using a program, a language called LaTeX, but I don't want you guys to learn that language. So you can find the other tool either by clicking on Apps or by clicking on Tools. And if you don't see it, then you go to View All and you find it. It's called Insert a Math Equation Math Type. I guess it's not called Wireless. Wireless makes it. Wireless is the company that makes it. It's called Math Type. So go to Tools up here. Apps. If you don't see Insert a Math Equation, then do View All and find it. Or I noticed it's over here where that little plug is. It's there as well. Or you could do View All. So that one, let me show you how that one works. It's got a really great menu. You can do all kinds of symbols here, and you can do like really big matrices. So here's this tab for matrices in elementary tab. I don't know what that means. So see all these different kinds of matrices you can put in? Let's say you want a 10 by 10 matrix. You put in 10 rows, 10 columns, and then you put in all the entries. it's great. Or, which is even greater, is if you click on this little finger writing something, it says go to handwritten mode, it can read your handwriting, even with a mouse. So here I'm using my mouse. I'm going to make a matrix, and my mouse writing is terrible, but watch what it does. Oops, that's supposed to be a 7. And it is trying to render it in the lower right corner. It's trying to predict what I'm trying to say. And let's see what it does. That's a pretty good that's the matrix. Oh, see this little O? It thinks I want the letter O there. I really want that to be a 0. So I'm going to scratch that out. Look at that. And I'm going to make it more like a 0. Let's see if it understood me. Yep. It's pretty good. So, and then you say OK, and it inserts whatever that was that you wanted. Okay? So when you're finished typing in your proof, and I don't want to see you, if you want to type in a matrix, you need to use the correct brackets. So I want to see correct mathematical notation. So your first proof, you're not going to need to type in any matrices. But you should practice using it because you're going to use it on your first exam. So try to type in your proofs and not upload a file. And below the assignment is my grading rubric. And it's basically going to be the same for all of the written assignments, the way that I grade them. And so let's say I've typed in my proof and I'm ready to submit. I have to submit assignment again. And then it's throwing a party for me because I got it in on time. All right. And notice the button up there changed to resubmit assignment. So let's say you turned it in early and you were really happy with it, and then a day later you realized you made a mistake and you want to fix it. You could resubmit as long as it's done on time. And I think I don't know if I'll get all versions. I'll get the most recent one at the very least. All right, so that's how to submit your assignment. If you have any questions, just let me know.